What's going on, Hero Family? Hey, it's your boy Rocksteady coming at you with another video. So this is a new story time, and this time we're actually playing Domination. I'm doing solo this time. I usually do it with friends, but this time I want to play solo because I'm tired of carrying a team for team deathmatch. I think it's time I let someone else carry a team for once. So who knows? I might carry a team on this too because I'm the boss of Black Ops 3. Anyway, this is a new story time. A lot of y'all said the first story time y'all enjoyed it. A lot of y'all hit me up on my Instagram and Snapchat, and some of y'all on my Facebook said how y'all enjoyed my first story time and how y'all feel bad about what happened. But I just like to ask y'all, like, don't feel bad for me, okay? Like, it was like 2 years ago, and like, don't worry about it. I learned a lot since then, and I learned not to, and I learned that that sometimes you can't tell my dad nothing because he doesn't listen to you, no matter how much proof and evidence you got. And also I learned that my next door neighbor is a lying, is a lying, deceitful little bitch who has nothing better to do but just try to make my life miserable by lying on me. So it's all good. This ain't a good way to start my game. I almost died. Okay, so this next story time, it's about what happened. It was about what happened in my math class when the teacher took away my food. Here's what happened. I came to school late because I was feeling sick that morning. So I came to school like maybe an hour later because I was not feeling so well that morning. And so my mom said go to sleep for another 15 more minutes and maybe you'll feel better. So I did that and I felt good because after them 15 minutes I was well rested. I was feeling better. My stomach wasn't hurting no more, and I knew today would be a good day because it was also a Friday. So I was like, okay, it's Friday. I get to go to my friend's house. We're gonna have a sleepover. We're gonna do paintball the next day. So you know what can be no better than that? Anticipating that.
Securing A.
So I got school. It was like 9:05. My school starts at 9 o'clock. I had to wake up at 8 o'clock because it takes like 30 to 45 minutes to get to my school because depending on traffic conditions sometimes there be traffic because we have to take the highway to my school. So what happened was I got to school. My dad drove me to school. Thank you, Dad. And well, before we went to school, he took me to the gas station because he had to fill up his car, and he bought me some candy. He bought me like a big bag of Skittles, not like small king size, like it was like candy bag size, like we supposed to share with more than one people. So what he did was he bought me that and he bought me some gum. He was in a really good mood that day, so he bought me some candy and stuff. So I was like, thank you, Dad. He bought me all that stuff. Got to school. I'm excited. I see my friends, and no one's messing with me. And I'm like, okay, today is gonna be a good day. And not to mention, I had PE last block, and I had PE last. What we call our last bell. We call it last bell blocks in my school. So my last block, I got PE and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, today's gonna be a good day, you know. People saying what's up. I guess I gotta say what's up to this girl I like and all that stuff. So how much more better day can get? I got my math class, my geometry part A. I started off my high school in geometry instead of algebra because didn't need to take algebra because I took algebra one in middle school, so I didn't need to take that in high school over again. So it started like any new day. I got into my classroom. My teacher, Mr. Fern, was teaching, and you know he was kind of excited to see me. He was like, "Hey, there he is, and he's bearing gifts too." You know, my teacher, Mr. Furman, he was laid back and pretty chill, and I had good friends in there, and I had some and the whole classroom was nice. Like there was no one mean. No one was mean to anyone in the class. We all helped each other out the best we could. Even if one person like messed up, we always encouraged each other, no matter what. So we got in there. Everyone was excited. Everyone started talking, you know, enjoying themselves for a bit because you know he didn't start class yet. So I was like, okay, good way to start off. So I got in and like, and then you know it started like another day, and it's the assistant teacher of the classroom came in. She came in. Miss Bell came in, and you know, we all said what's up to her. She's somewhat laid back and cool at times, but she's also very mean. She's mean. She has something against me. I don't know why. she had something against me and a lot of people in the classroom. So you could tell she kind of had to stick up her booty.
There's another round coming up. Don't burn
So
out.
what happened was I started sharing not share my candy yet. I didn't open my bags yet. I didn't tell no one what I had in my bag yet. And what we was doing was he taught the lesson and he gave us some worksheets and we started doing that. And he said we could work in groups he said we work in groups. And we was working in groups and everything was going just well. Me and my friends finished our work faster. He says when we finish our work, we show it to him and then he'll check it, and if we got it all correct, we can spend the rest of the class talking, because we had no test or quiz that day. We had no tests, no quizzes that day because we took ours the day before. And that was the same. And on that Friday when I came to school, I found out I got 100 on that. I got 100 on my quiz. So I was like, oh my God, this is a beautiful day after all. So we was all talking and stuff, and then like he also said you can refer to Miss Bell if we want to check our work. So my friend Nate finished his work faster because he was smart. He's smarter in math than me and my friend was, but we finished like 3 minutes after he did, because we all work together. But he works faster than most, so you can imagine he was already done by the time we were done. So while Nate was getting his paperwork checked, I shared my candy with my friend Cameron, and we was just sharing our work. We was just like sharing our work, showing what we got, and we checked our work at the same time. And I gave some candy to my friend Cameron. Cameron, I poured a little too much in Cameron's hand. I said, hey, when Nate's done with Miss Bell, share it. And like Nate turned around and he got some candy. And he got some candy from my friend, cause like she was done talking to him and all, and it was all good. And then she got mad because like she assumed she said Nate was being rude and nasty, and that's not how you walk. That's not how you end the conversation with an adult. And she started yelling at us in the middle of class, and Mr. Furman, who's usually smiling, who usually has a smile on his face, and usually jokes and tries to calm the situation down to see what's happening. He's like shocked, and he's upset himself, and he's like, what's going on? He said they're trading candy, while I'm helping him out. That thing was, we didn't even trade on candy while she was helping you out. You was done. He said, all right. She said, all right, go ahead and fix this problem right. She said, correct this problem right here, and you'll have 100% on your work. Cause like he was smart in math, so that's what she said to Nate. And he said, all right. He sat back down. He said, all right. Wait. He didn't say all right. What he did was, he said, okay, and then he turned around and got some candy, and then sat back down. Because Mr. Furman was the type of teacher who said, okay, you can eat in my class, but if you make a mess, clean it up, because I really hate cleaning up my messes. Because I think y'all are grown up to clean up your own mess. So we was eating candy, it was good. And she saw that we was trading candy, and obviously she got mad. I think she got mad because I didn't give her none or something like that. Whatnot. She was a fat woman who had bad teeth, so and she was being a whole bitch for no reason. We all assumed that she was on her period that day, but we never figured that out. So what happened was after that, like after she started yelling at us and she started going like, okay, you did, okay, give me. She's like, all right, hand over, no more candy, y'all. Everyone in class like, who are you to tell us we can have candy? You're just an assistant teacher. You come in only on Fridays and Wednesdays and you help us out. That's it. And Mr. Furman even said that no matter what she says, this is my classroom. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. She's not in charge. And we was like, okay, we will defer the leadership to you, because he's like, I'm the alpha, I'm the omega. You guys are this is my path. This is my classroom. I get to say what comes and goes. So we was like that, and we had candy, and I was eating my candy. We all eating candy, and she snatches the candy and says, all right, you're not getting this back. I'm like, what did I do? We're done with our work. And Nate's done with his, and he said we can talk when we're done, as long as we keep it silent. That's what we did, and we did that, and we're all trying to figure out what's going on, like why we deserve to be punished like this. And like she said because you're distracting him from learning something new. And like he said, but you said go back and finish the problem right here. It's all good. And we did just that. He did just what she said. Sit down and fix the problem right there that he made a mistake on. Other than that, no real big deal, right? So like, I'm wondering, what do we do wrong? And then he's like, all right, thanks to Tyreek, Cameron, and Nate, we can't have no food here no more. And she's sitting right there, she's sitting right there smiling, and like she's sitting right there smiling. I'm like, is this really happening? Like, am I really just get my cane taken away? And like, what I did was, like, I got mad because like, this is my candy. I paid for it. Like, my dad bought me my gum, but I paid for the Skittles myself. So I think there's no way that you take away something I bought with my money. And I took it back and I said, no, you can't take it away from me. This is something I paid for. I paid for it. You didn't pay for it. I said, you didn't pay for it, so you don't deserve my candy. And then she's like, excuse me, who are you talking to? I said, this is my candy. You can't take it away from me. Like, I'm not like a bad student, but like, I just have them times where like, I just really think that teachers are just out to get you for no reason, because like, they know that you're having fun, they know that you're a good class, and they want to bring out the worst in you. And this woman who had a fucking stick up her butt got mad at me because I gave my friend some candy, but I didn't give her none. Like, you're a student teacher, I don't owe you anything. She said, I helped you guys out. Where's my candy at? I said, I don't owe you anything. This is my candy. And she gets mad. She's like, oh my god. Okay, fine. She writes me up. I go to the principal's office, and I tell her what happened. I tell the principal what happened. She's like, wow, that's pretty great. That's a pretty crazy story. I said, I know it sounds crazy, but it's not as crazy as you think it sounds, because it's my candy. I don't think it's fair to me that I have to get my stuff taken away, but everyone else is trading food and stuff gets off the hook. And he says, yeah, you got a point. And then he says that we'll talk to the teacher, and the bitch went right to him and lies and says that I was being rude and disrespectful and I was being defiant. I said, no, that's not being defiant. It's my candy. Like, when we came in and talked to her, she said, well, ma'am, you can't take away this candy. You're not an official teacher. If you was a teacher, it would have been a different story. But because you're not an official teacher, you can't take away this candy. So after that, I got my candy back, and and to that day, she still be rude to me. Like, every time she sees me in the hallway, she smirks at me. Not smirks, but like gives me a stank face in the hallway. Or like, if she thinks that I'm up to the most no good. Like, she saw me walking down the hallway, and I gave my friend $1 because I got owed money. I borrowed $1 the day before. She said, oh, hand it over. She yelled, I'm like, what? I said, what did I do? She said, it looks like you're giving him something else. I said, wow, cause I'm black. Hold up. Okay, y'all. So back to my story. I had to briefly unplug my mic so I can talk to my mom on the phone real quick. She's out right now. So what I was saying was, like, I said, wow, just because I'm black and I'm wearing a blue and I'm wearing a certain shirt that you think is inappropriate, you certainly now you want to start getting on me, because the shirt I was wearing, it had a skull. It had a skull with a king's crown beside it, and a snake on it. And she said. And she thought it was. She said, "Okay, this shirt looks like it's gang related." I'm like, "It's not gang related. It's just a shirt." And like then she's like, "All right." She said, "All right, fine. If I catch you with that shirt again, I'm gonna write you up and send you back home." I'm like, "All right, whatever." Cause like she really pissed me off. Cause like to this day she still pisses me off. And she saw me in the store, and like 2 nights ago she saw me in the store, and she still gave me shit. Like I would never forgive her for trying to get us in for trying to get me in trouble because I had candy I didn't share with her. And also I'm never gonna let go of the fact that how she just tried to make it seem like I was up to no good just because I had a certain shirt on. A certain shirt on. I can't speak today. I'm not feeling so well, so I ain't speaking well today. So like, moral of the story is, when y'all, if a teacher tries to give you some shit, give her some shit back. Like, I'm not saying don't be a bad student, but I'm saying like, if you know you're not in the wrong, but but the teacher trying to tell you that you are, don't be afraid to tell her that you're not wrong, and don't argue your case. Don't be afraid to argue your case because sometimes the teacher's wrong. Because when I argued my case, the principal called my dad, and my dad came and told her how like she was wrong for trying to take my stuff, and furthermore how she was wrong for furthermore how she's wrong for being mad because I didn't give her no candy. Like, cause this is like it's like a fat woman, a fat 30-year-old woman who has a problem, who has a propensity for eating a lot of stuff, and it was nosy as all get out. So like, I got my candy back. The day went on like usual. I nearly got grounded that day. But my dad realized that hey, my son didn't do nothing wrong, so therefore he doesn't have to. Therefore, I'm not going to ground you. Went to my friend's house, had a good day, had a nice night over there. We went paintball the next day. We dominated that. And, I went home on Saturday, and then I proceeded my weekend, played my video game and all that stuff, and went back to school Monday. Everything was back to normal. Teacher was no longer allowed Mr. Furman class after that incident. We resumed still eating his class, and it was a great rest of the school year. Had no problems then. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please leave a like. Also, comment down below what another story time you want to hear about. You want to hear another school story time, scary, funny story time, anything you want, I will help you guys out. And remember, as above, so below, go rock steady. Love y'all.